Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have this amazing recipe for you guys. This is my baked drumstick. It is so easy to make and it is a staple in my kitchen when I'm tired, when I'm having a long day, when I have a lot to do. This is an easy recipe to do. I absolutely love it. It is so tasty and you are going to love it too. So as you can see on screen, this is the finished baked chicken and I'm going to be demonstrating exactly how I do this from start to finish. So let's get into the recipe. So here I have a few ingredients which I'm going to be using, and these are staple in your kitchen. These are very simple ingredients, or if they're not staple in your kitchen, they should be. So first of all, I have hot water. So I've got really boiling water. I've got some red chili flakes here. I've got some all-purpose seasoning, which everybody should have all-purpose seasoning in their food cupboard. It is a staple. I've got some chopped onions. I have some whole clove of garlic, and I've got some olive oil. Obviously, I have some drumstick. Very simple, skin on or skin off, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to start by preparing my paste, and I get my chopped onions and I'm just trying to puree it. I'm just pureeing it to a paste consistency. And now I'm going to add my garlic. And then I'm going to add a bit of olive oil as well. So just I do this one step at a time, and this just helps to puree when you're using the pastille. If you don't have a pastille, just use a food processor or blender. It does the same thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and crush and grind it down to a paste consistency. That's what I'm looking for. Garlic and onion works really well with the chicken, especially when it's in sort of fresh paste form. So I'm just crushing it to a paste consistency, adding a little bit more olive oil. And as you can see, it's very mushy now. So just take that off. You can see, very pasty. So once I've done that, I'm adding the paste onto the chicken, and my chicken have been cleaned with lemon already. I've washed and cleaned my chicken. Make sure you wash and clean your chicken when you take it out the packaging or when you buy it from the butchers. So just go ahead and so once I've done that, I'm going to start by making my seasoning. I take my all-purpose seasoning and my chili flakes, and again guys, my boiling hot water. And all the boiling hot water does is activate the seasonings. It's just activating the seasonings together. So just go ahead and make sure the water is piping hot. And once I've added the water, as you can see, it's really hot. Then just give it a stir and just combine everything. So now I'm going to take my chicken, I'm going to add my seasoning back onto my chicken, and then I'm going to go ahead and just mix that in. As you can see, it looks, it's well seasoned, this chicken. When you season your chicken, make sure it's well seasoned. It makes such a difference with the taste. So now, once I've seasoned, I'm ready to put it into my fridge, and I'm going to marinate this. But just make sure guys, you take the time to marinate your chicken. You can do this and cook half today, half the next week. It's okay to freeze it in your freezer. You just get good freezer bag, and you just take half and prepare half today, prepare half next week. So now it's ready to go into my. So once it's been marinated, so I left this in my fridge for an hour. Normally I leave it for 24 hours, but today I was in a rush. Again, like I said, this is a quick recipe. So I remove it from the fridge, and I've prepared my line baking pan. So I normally use baking paper. I don't use foil or anything, but you can use foil or whatever way you do it. I love putting food on the baking paper, it cooks it so much better. So look at that, guys, how beautiful seasoned that is. Seasoned so well, you can taste it when you pick it up. It just, you know, just rushes on your taste buds. So I'm just going to pour the remaining seasoning on top of the chicken, and now it's ready for the oven. So now I'm going to pop this in the oven for 20 minutes to begin with. So after 20 minutes, this is how the chicken looks. So what I'm going to do now is just to baste the chicken with all that gravy. And all this gravy, this pan gravy, just comes from the seasoning, the garlic, the onion, you know. This is what it does when you use that, the olive oil, and it doesn't look oily. This is like a natural pan gravy. No, you know, flour or anything. This is really simple. So I'm going to pop this back into my oven for another 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, guys, this is the baked chicken, and this looks so good. Look at this. I'm just, you know, look at how delicious. Look at the gravy. Everything is cooked through to perfection. I'm just going to pop a bit of parsley on it, some dry parsley, a little bit of salt, just, you know, before I serve. And this is it, guys. This is the amazing baked chicken. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.